You want us to go stand next to your chariot?
Yeah.
Good morning from Colombo, Sri Lanka. Today we have a big and adventurous day planned, I guess you could say. We have rented this little vehicle right here, and we are going to be spending the next week and a half driving this around Sri Lanka. Ben is going to be doing the driving. We picked it up yesterday, and yeah, here she is. How are you feeling about driving a tuk-tuk around Sri Lanka?
A little bit nervous, but I had a lesson yesterday, and I think I did okay. And then I was able to drive it here on my own, so it might take a little practice, but might stall out a couple times, but we should be good.
Wow, so feeling pretty confident.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a 7 or 8 out of 10.
I'm feeling a little nervous, but but Ben says he did good yesterday, so here we go. We've gotten some assistance already. Oh no. You're doing so good, Vinny.
I just had to get started.
You're like a professional tuk-tuk driver. We're in Colombo, but we are a little bit more south of Colombo, so I'm hoping that we are south of the worst of the traffic, and we're planning to drive from Colombo to Galle. So hopefully we can make it all the way there. We've read a lot of like conflicting stuff of how long that takes. Some people said it only took them like 4 or 5 hours, and some people said it took them 8 or 9. So we're just gonna see how it goes for us. And yeah, it's a Sunday right now. I mean, I'm not the one driving, so it looks okay to me traffic wise.
We're about an hour into driving, and it hasn't been too bad. We've only stalled out a couple times. You just kind of have to watch, because it's not just the traffic that you got to watch. You got to watch the people coming across the road, and then people on bikes, people with carts. It's just a lot more to watch. So it's not too bad. If you've driven a manual car before, I've only ever driven one time, so that's helped a little bit, I think. But I think this is like exactly like how a motorcycle is. Maybe, I don't know either. But it's not too bad. It just takes a little while to get used to. There's just a lot to focus on. You gotta stay focused the whole time, because you don't want to like stall out. You gotta make sure you're in the right gear. There's buses coming barreling down the road. But most drivers have been like a little more defensive and courteous than other places we've driven. Honestly, it's almost easier to drive here than a couple of the other countries that we've been to. But yes, it's really fun. It's fun to drive. I could do this like for a long time, especially this part. If you're in traffic, it's real hard, but this is fun.
We're about 1 hour in to the drive right now. Ben, the bus horns, the buses are the craziest and the bus horns are definitely the loudest. But yeah, Ben is doing so good. I knew that he would do well. Like it wasn't that I thought he was like gonna do terrible or something, but I didn't think that he would be so good at it. I'm literally sitting back here and wondering at what point in his life has he previously driven a tuk-tuk, because I'm so shocked. I did not expect this. I thought that we were gonna be stalling out much more and like stuck in the intersection and like people having to come up and help us and like getting out to push and like more of that. But that has not happened at all. It was like he kind of stalled one time because there was like people crossing the street and stuff, but then he was like right able to just keep going. And I don't know, it's like I think he's done this before in some other, maybe his past life or something. He was a tuk-tuk driver. How's it going?
Pretty good so far. Not too bad. Starting to get used to it, and I think I got a future as a tuk-tuk driver in Sri Lanka. How's it in the passenger princess, Meg?
It's nice. I feel like I am the lucky one because I can actually enjoy and see like what's happening, and you're like having to focus on 100 things at once. But
you can enjoy the view and film. I was trying to look at the beach, but I really couldn't see it that much. So I was trying not to wreck. So. Nice. What'd you get?
The iced cappuccino.
I got the Oreo latte.
Oh, so good. Can I try yours?
Yeah. Might have to mix it up. We gotta mix it up
A
somehow.
lot of Oreo. Ooh, that's good. Do you want to try mine?
Yeah, let me try yours. Got iced cappuccino. That's good coffee. Wow, that's strong coffee.
Back on the road.
That's good. Back on the road. Need to get back in the AC.
Need to get my chauffeur back to work.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Seen it.
Okay, so Google Maps says that we have about, what is it, an hour and a half? Hour and a half until we get to, is that to Gaul or is that to our Airbnb?
That's the Airbnb.
Okay, yeah, so we have an hour and a half until we get to where we're staying. I think we're only like an hour, like a little over an hour from Gaul. So our driver here is making great time. This is so much faster than we had thought. Yeah, all right, hour and a half.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
got a little road trip snack. These are cassava chips. They're chips made from yuca. So we noticed when we went to the grocery store here that other than, there was like one bag of Doritos, but other than that, there's not like potato chip, normal type of brands, like potato chips that we would normally have. Everything was these cassava chips, and even whenever we went to a restaurant yesterday, instead of like French fries made from potatoes, they also had, it was like cassava fries. And they were so delicious, so we got some at the grocery store. I'm not sure if that's normal for the grocery stores as far as the types of chips that they have, or if it was just the one that we went to, but they look pretty similar to potato chips. And they're like very crunchy. They're good. Whoa, there's a train right here.
We getting gas. We getting some petrol 92. I got unlocked the tank. I think we made it about 100 kilometers, which they say you can go like 120 kilometers on a tank of fuel. Well, I can't do it. They're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I think gas here is 371 rupees a liter. So 300 rupees is $1, so it's $1.20 a liter. Yeah, that's about right. $1.20 a liter. So pretty expensive. How's it being a passenger for so long? Fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun. Hello there. Hi. Oh.
So cute.
We're making a little pit stop at the beach because we were driving and the water is insane. We had to stop to see it. It's like crystal blue. It's beautiful.
Wow,
Oh my gosh. I don't know if the camera is even picking up the color of the water here at this beach. I'm not sure what beach we're at. We'll have to look at it. But it is, I mean, it's so beautiful. It's like the most like turquoise, beautiful water. There's big waves. The sand is like this nice golden color. And the beach here is really long, and there's palm trees, and oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
I'm a tuk-tuk natural now. Wow, look at this.
Gall now, so the traffic has picked up. There's quite a bit of people and cars and all of that through here, but it still is not too bad. Ben is doing amazing. We haven't stalled out at all. And there's been like traffic circles and markets and people crossing the street, so that's been quite nice. He's a pro. But yeah, it's taken us, I think, about like 5 hours maybe. How you doing up here?
Pretty good. My wrist is hurting from gripping that clutch so much. Got carpal tunnel over here.
We're close.
Yeah. I think it says 8 minutes. So.
Oh, 8 minutes. Yeah, we're almost there. We have made it to our place. We are staying at the cutest little Airbnb, and the owners are so precious. They came up and they brought us some mixed fruit juice and that they made, which when we are disgustingly sweaty is much appreciated.
This is good.
Cheers. They brought us bananas that are fresh, grown from their garden, and they brought us like a whole entire thing of them. So good. Pumped about that.
We're just a little dirty.
Yeah, it's like I have black like underneath my nails and in the creases of my elbow. It's kind of disgusting, but
A little dirty and a little sunburnt and very sweaty.
yes, yes, but not too bad for a first day in driving a tuk-tuk across Sri Lanka.
Lots of fun. It was really fun.
Yeah.
It's a long time though, long drive.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you for whatever we decide to do next.
Here, take over. I gotta pay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think these are these pineapples, or maybe that's jackfruit. You see that?
Oh yeah.
I think that's a jackfruit tree. They're not quite ripe yet. That's pretty cool. Lots of coconuts right here. There's a coconut right there. Reminds me of the coconut water.